You achieve something, you feel happy, but it doesn't last. So what is the truth? Is happiness really born from desire? Human life moves through desire. Without desire, there is no growth. But Babaji teaches, desire should serve you, not rule you. When a desire is fulfilled, the mind says, this is enough. Soon another desire appears. This is the nature of the mind. Desire always lives in the future. Happiness exists only in the present moment. When you chase the future, you lose the present. When you become present, happiness arises naturally. Babaji does not ask you to destroy desire. He asks you to observe it. The moment you observe desire, you are no longer trapped by it. In that observation, a deep silence is born. That silence is true happiness. Jai Babaji. Is what you think really a problem? Look closely. Life itself is very simple. Breathing happens, the heart beats, day becomes night. Then where does the problem come from? The problem is not in life. It is created by the mind. Life gives a situation. The mind immediately says, this should not have happened. This must change. I am suffering. From this reaction, the problem is born. Meditation is not about escaping problems. It is about seeing clearly. When you sit silently and watch your thoughts, you realize something important. The problem survives only when you keep talking to it inside. When attention is removed, the problem slowly weakens. Nothing outside changes, but inside there is space. In that space, fear dissolves, confusion dissolves. What remains is calm awareness. So ask yourself, is this really a problem? Or is it just a thought asking for attention? Sit, watch, let it pass. Jai Babaji. Have you ever wondered, who are you without your ego? Without your name, your status, your need to prove? Babaji says ego is not something to destroy, it is something to understand. Ego is taught to us slowly. It tells us, I'm separate, I must compete, I must be right. But ego is only a mask. It hides our natural peace. According to Babaji, fighting the ego only strengthens it. But watching it with awareness causes it to lose power. When ego becomes silent, life becomes simple. Peace is no longer something we search for. It becomes our natural state. So the real question is not, can we live without ego? The real question is, can we live with awareness of it? Jai Babaji. Do you know what truly enslaves human beings? Fear. Fear of losing money, fear of losing respect, fear of death. Babaji says, fear does not exist outside. It is a shadow created by the mind. The moment a human starts living in the future, fear is born. What if I fail? What will they say? What if everything is lost? These questions are the seeds of fear. Fear is not real. It is the product of thought. A child has no fear because the child lives in the present. But humans leave the present and live in yesterday and tomorrow. That is why fear grows. Babaji teaches, when you are completely present in this moment, fear cannot touch you. No weapon is needed to destroy fear, only awareness. Watch your breath. Stay in this moment. Fear will dissolve on its own. When fear disappears, your true power awakens. Jai Babaji. The power of invention was not taught in schools. It was born inside the human mind. Human invention did not come only from intelligence. It came from desire, necessity, and silence. When humans felt hunger, they invented tools. When they felt fear, they invented protection. This was not intelligence. This was necessity. But true invention happens in silence. When the mind becomes calm, new paths appear naturally. As Babaji teaches, when humans search outside, they discover objects. When they find silence inside, they discover truth. A noisy mind only repeats. A silent mind creates. The power to invent does not exist outside. It exists within the human being in moments of inner stillness. Jai Babaji. We are always searching for happiness. But in truth, we misunderstand what happiness really is. Babaji says, happiness is not something you obtain. It is a state of being. We believe money brings happiness, relationships bring happiness, success brings happiness. But all these come and go. When they leave, we feel happiness has left too. Babaji says, do not search for happiness outside. It has never been there. Happiness is not a temporary emotion. It is the calmness of the mind. When the mind is calm, happiness appears without a reason. But the mind is always wanting something. That wanting covers happiness. When you stop waiting for something to make you happy and begin to be present now, happiness comes to you naturally. Babaji says, happiness exists only in the present moment. This is the wisdom of Babaji. Jai Babajis. We think we are living in the world, but in truth, we are living inside the stories of our own mind. Babaji says, man does not see reality. He believes the stories created by his mind. An event happens. It is simple, but the mind immediately creates a story. He hurt me on purpose. They don't understand me. This always happens to me. These stories are the beginning of suffering. The world does not hurt us. Our mind stories hurt us. Babaji says, as long as you live in the mind, you have not truly lived. We repeat the past. We fear the future. In both places, we are absent. Life happens only in this present moment. The mind dislikes the present because here it has no control. Awareness is not fighting the mind. Awareness is seeing the story. When seen, the story slowly dissolves. Babaji says, when you step out of the story, truth reveals itself. This is the wisdom of Babaji. Jai Babaji. I am a good person. Then why do people still get hurt because of me? Babaji says, being good does not mean being aware. This may sound uncomfortable, but it is the truth. Good people can also hurt others, not out of hatred, not with bad intention, but out of unconsciousness. We hurt with our words without realizing it. We hurt with our silence and call it peace. Babaji says, ego can hide even behind goodness. When we want to look good, we start forcing others. When we want appreciation, we start expecting. And when our expectations are not met, we hurt people. Yet we believe we are right. Awareness begins when we stop blaming others and start looking within. Ask yourself honestly, was I aware when I spoke? Was I present when I acted? Babaji says, an aware person doesn't hurt because he sees himself in others. If you truly want to be good, do not chase the label of goodness. Chase awareness. Because from awareness, true goodness is born. This is the wisdom of Babaji. Jai Babaji. Hi, you are busy every day. Meetings, deadlines, notifications. Yet at night, you feel empty, tired, restless. Babaji says, busyness is not the problem. Unconscious living is. Modern life taught us how to do more, but never how to be still. That is why we are busy, but never peaceful. Babaji explains that peace does not come after success, after money, or after retirement. Peace comes only when your attention returns to the present moment. Most people live in tomorrow's anxiety or yesterday's regret. The body is here, but the mind is never home. Babaji says, a mind that is always running cannot feel life. Busyness becomes an escape from silence, from ourselves, from unresolved emotions. In ancient times, people worked long hours too, but they were not mentally crowded. Today, even rest feels stressful because the mind has forgotten how to stop. Babaji teaches, do your work fully, then drop it. Not every moment needs productivity. Some moments need awareness. Silence is not laziness. Stillness is not weakness. If you want peace, do not escape life. Slow down inside. Breathe consciously. Observe your thoughts. Return to now. Babaji says, when you are present, life stops chasing you. This is the wisdom of Babaji. Jai Babaji. Can souls affect the living? This question is rooted in fear. Babaji says, fear gives power to imagination. Babaji's teaching is clear. Souls do not disturb the living. The disturbed mind disturbs itself. What people call soul influence is often unresolved emotion, guilt, fear, or strong attachment. Babaji explains, a calm and aware mind cannot be affected by any external energy. Only an unsteady mind creates projections. Fear attracts fear. Belief strengthens illusion. Babaji teaches that awareness is protection. Where awareness is present, no influence can enter. If a person feels disturbed, the solution is not rituals driven by fear. The solution is grounding, clarity, and inner stability. Silent meditation, truthful living, and disciplined breath restore balance. Babaji also says, excessive thinking about the dead keeps the mind stuck in the past. Life must move forward. Respect the departed, release attachment, do not invite fear. Babaji reminds seekers, you are not weak. Consciousness is stronger than any unseen force. When you live consciously, no soul can affect you. Only your own thoughts can. Drop fear, stand in awareness, live fully. This is Babaji's teaching. May Babaji's wisdom keep your mind clear, steady, and fearless. Jai Babaji. How long does the soul wander after death? This question is born out of fear. Babaji says, where fear exists, truth is hidden. Babaji's teaching is very clear. The soul does not wander by days. It is bound by states of mind. 7 days, 16 days, 40 days. These are human-made calculations, not laws of nature. After the body dies, the soul separates from the body. But the mind does not become silent immediately. If a person lived with strong desires, unresolved anger, deep fear, or intense attachment, the mind remains confused. That confused state is what people call wandering. Babaji clearly states, the soul does not wander in places. It experiences states. If the mind is calm, the transition happens naturally. If the mind is disturbed, the journey is delayed. That is why Babaji advises, do not cry excessively for the departed. Do not create fear around death. Excessive grief, strong attachment, only increases confusion for the departed soul. Silent prayer, gratitude, and inner stillness, these are the true forms of help. Babaji teaches, one who lived in awareness does not wander after death. He dissolves into light. It is not the soul that wanders, it is fear that wanders. Live with awareness, drop fear, understand truth. Then death itself will no longer frighten you. This is Babaji's teaching. May Babaji's wisdom free you completely from fear. Jai Babaji.